Yo, what's good? How everybody feeling out there today? At one point in my life, I considered myself a piece of shit. You know, I didn't bring no value to my community. I didn't realize the potential I had to achieve the goals. If I set some goals, I didn't realize that potential. I wasn't reading books. I was not doing anything. I was alive, but I was not living life. You know, I was living without a purpose. You know, doing the quick things to get paper, selling drugs, you know, things of that nature, negative things. And I didn't have a high, my value to myself was so low because there was nothing positive that I was out there really doing. Even though I may speak, you know, say a few positive things to, you know, my friends or whatever, it really wasn't no purpose. Like I didn't have no end goal. But as I got older, I realized that one thing that is looked at in a negative light when you think of shit, but then if you think of manure, it's something positive. It helps fertilize the soil, which has helped seeds grow, which help crops and things of that nature. So at once I was a piece of shit, but then once I realized my value, I turned into manure. Because I see my purpose in life. I like doing videos to try to spread a positive message to show people in my community and the world itself that it's plenty of things that you can do. You don't have to follow this same stereotypical way of doing anything. Like when I was younger, the only thoughts I really had was selling drugs. But that's a quick way out. But it also comes with a lot of risks. And if you sold drugs or even if you haven't, you know those risks. So if you're in it without a plan, you're destined to fail. It should be something you hop in and hop out. Not saying that it's good and not saying that it's bad, but I'm saying always have a plan that you're trying to execute. I try to uplift my community, do book bag drives, doing videos like this, you know, trying to give out a positive message. Whenever I'm around people, I'm always talking about positive things that we can do as a people and as a person, you know, to find different ways to help elevate your status and your families. It's plenty of barriers that are up in front of us that we can break if you have the resiliency to try to accomplish it. It's easy to hit a brick wall or go through some trials and tribulations and then say that you give up. That's the easy way out. Keep fighting. We are all fighters. Keep fighting to get to your goal. Even though you might have a few step backs, the only thing it's doing is setting you up for the goal that you're going to accomplish in the future, which make it so much more satisfying that you accomplished it, even though you had those setbacks. Don't be afraid to uplift your community. Talk to your peers or whoever and try to let them know that there's a better way too, and you are striving to show them the better way, not in words but also in actions. Exercising. In order to, if you want to get that money, in order to be able to have fun with that money, you have to be healthy. That's one thing that you cannot pay for. You cannot pay for health or time back. So please, even if you walk 1 to 2 days a week, just gradually pick it up, doing something so you can have a longevity of life and be a fulfilling life where you're not just old and living and, you know, you can't do nothing because your body has broken down. So try to exercise as much as you can and understand that you need to understand yourself. In order to grow as a person, you must master yourself first, which is the hardest task that it is in life, is to understand yourself, what makes you tick. What makes you go off in a negative light, and find out why those things making you do that way. Once you can find out that, the rest of life should be, it's not going to be easy, but it should be easier because you know yourself, you know your limits, and you know your limitations. So you should be able to focus on those to try to expand, to get better and help it. I mean, you know, and everything can get better if you do it that way. But just know, I started out as a piece of shit, but once I realized my value, I became manure. And I'm looking to fertilize the world as well as my community and the people I come in contact with the knowledge of self and positivity. I hope this message can reach out and touch anybody that's feeling down, or you're feeling bad about yourself. Just know tomorrow starts a new day.